Oh, good. You're awake. I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we? I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again. I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother. That she sacrificed herself to save you and the Princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. That night, the night Dundrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast. She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us. But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and I let you go. I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you. But when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him. So we set out together to find out who and why. I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on a battlefield. We were lucky to get out of there alive. Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Dundrasil.
So, we've just found out that Jade is the princess of Heliodor. And I can only assume that she was never found by her family. And I'm not sure how old we are, but we look fairly, like, I don't know, young adultish? So, okay, let's head out. I think now would be a good time to do a quick save. Right. So, we're in the Dundrasil region. Oh look, there's like elks. Can you talk to me? Nope. And are these monsters? They are monsters. Let's not try and mess with those for the time being. I may do some off-screen grinding at some point, depending on... I mean, my team seem fine in terms of levels. And generally I like to show off every monster on screen.
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put pay to the Darkspawn.
Sir Hendrik,
really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess. To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this pleases me. But should you choose to continue to side with the Child of Darkness, you may not live for much longer.
Look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? You don't understand how important this is. Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. I wish it didn't have to come to this. But it has.
Impressive, Princess. The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Oh, please. I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me.
What will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the Darkspawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you? Yeah!
Hendrik!
Princess!
I'm sorry. Get on. Now hold on tight.
Princess, what have you become?
So, wow. I don't know if Jade faked being on the ground to wind up Hendrik or what, but oh, there we are. There are all of our friends. And Hendrik is an interesting character.
Look!
There you both are. And in one piece too.
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee word with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much. Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than ever. It wouldn't be the first time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low by monstrous powers, you know. Many years ago, a dastardly fiend destroyed an entire empire with his wicked ways. A legendary evil named Mordegon. His story is all but forgotten these days. I had to tramp halfway around the world just to learn his name. But the more I find out about him, the more I'm convinced he's the one behind all this. Dundrasil, the troubles in Heliodor, everything. Which is why you're going to have to stop him, laddie. The fate of the whole world depends on it. You're the luminary, after all. You were born to defeat the Dark One. But you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master of darkness, the like of which the world has never seen.
Then we must make our way to Yggdrasil as soon as we can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there. Veronica, that must be why we're supposed to take him there, mustn't it?
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. You'll be needing it if you're to make your way to the World Tree. If anyone can get this old stick to show us the way, it's you. Lead on, Luminary.
Well, can you see anything?
Don't tell me it's a dud! If that Noah sent us in a wild goose chase, I'll throttle him! He could have told us it didn't work before we wasted a zillion hours chasing it halfway across the world.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you, and we'll see if we can't make our way a bit closer to Yggdrasil and try again. We'll not give yous any bother, I promise.
Aw, I'm happy that Rob and Jade have joined us. And I'm actually interested to see...
Let's have a nice wee chat, shall we?
Oh, okay. I didn't know I could talk to the party. This is such a cool image. Oh wow, we can like... I didn't know this was a thing. That's amazing. Okay, how do I... organize my party members? Oh wait, can I sign? Aha! I can. Oh, okay. So there's claws, spears, fisticuffs, and a lure. Fisticuffs seems like a good idea, actually. A martial artist. What does... Eric has the knife skill, isn't he? Knives, yeah. Veronica's... heavy hands. Okay, magician. Salvando is whips. Enlightenment. Wow. Okay. Rob has to be under enlightenment. What? That's insane. Passes on some MP to an ally. Wow. Lifts a curse. Okay. I want this. Oh, he's already learned it. Okay, so what's next? Increases magical might, magical mending. We'll go with... what's in the rest of this tree? Increases maximum MP. Okay, let's go with magical mending. And we can go with... yeah, let's go with strength as well. This is 10 as well. Yeah, go on then. I want to see what's in this question mark. Unlock panel. Caster sugar. I like the name of that. Caster sugar. That's quite cool. Okay. That's Rab. Let's see what Jade can do. She already has some in fisticuffs and allure. I'm gonna go with fisticuffs. Okay, so we can go with maximum HP, agility, cattle prod. What a name. Let's go with agility. Max HP is not a bad idea either. Increases strength. Why would I go with that when I can go with this? Let's just go with that. Strength plus 10. What's in here? Wow, that is cool. I want that. What's down here? Can cause a critical hit. Okay, I want that. That's 16, so I'll save it for that. Sylvando, what is Sylvando? What can he learn? What do I want to learn with Sylvando? Humanoid. That's swords, isn't it? I want to go down the whip tree. That's 7. Unless I wanted... Do I want any of this? Wanting knives. Increases charm. Interesting. Fancy footwork. Okay, you know what? That's 18, isn't it? That's 7. Okay, I think I was saving up for that, possibly. Hit to the heavy. Eric, I must have been saving up for something epic with Eric. I'm gonna just kill him instantly. Allows a weapon to be equipped in the right hand as well as the left. Maybe I wanted Assassin Stab. That's the only reason I can think why. Veronica has 12. So what's here? Minor MP recovery after battle. Staff of Salvation. 50 HP. That's not bad at all. You know what? Are wielding heavy wands? I'm pretty sure I have a heavy wand wielded at the moment, so let's just go with it. And what's under here? Ring of Ruin. Increases... okay. That's nice. Okay. Serena... Harpistry. Okay. That's everything for now. I think Jade wanted something else. So let's just say we are done with that. Okay, so let me think about this. Let's do my lineup. Obviously I can't switch out Apple. I can't switch out Serena either. And I could swap Rav and Veronica, but I don't really want to. Also, the fact that Rav and Jade are level 23 kind of indicates that I could maybe level up my party a bit. But I'm going to swap Eric and Jade for the time being, because I want to put Jade on the road, see what she's like. Yes, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Now where on earth am I going? What am I doing? I'm trying to find some clue about Yggdrasil. And we can only hope. What I do want to do as well is zoom back to Octagonia real quick and finish off that side quest.
Hey, the branch, it's...
Oh, darlings, did you see it? It was so pretty.
A sort of platform floating in the sky, and 6 colored orbs.
Oh, I think I understand. We need to find the orbs and take them to the platform, and then the path to Yggdrasil will appear.
Maybe trekking halfway around the world to find that branch wasn't such a waste of time after all. And we've already got one of the orbs we need, too. I knew swiping this thing from the castle was the best idea I ever had. I had my own plans for it. But this is way more important. It's yours now. Just don't lose it, okay?
prize from the tournament. Lucky we didn't sell it in the end, eh?
Aye. And there I was, all set to swap it for a few piffling trinkets for the road. It's yours now, though, laddie. Now, it looked like that platform we saw was located right under Yggdrasil. That means it must be somewhere deep inside the first forest. So, we know where we have to go. We just need to find the other 4 orbs first.
But where in the world would we even begin to look?
Orbs, orbs. Oh, I do remember a fairy tale about a giant pearl sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Can't remember the details, though.
Well, if we don't have any real clues, I guess we'll just have to head out into the world and find some.
You're not wrong there. In which case, let's head for Puerto Valor. We can get out into the open ocean from there. A fairly straightforward voyage, if you ask me. And you'll be pleased to hear that I'm friends with Don Rodrigo, the big man over that way. I'm sure he'll open the sea gates for us. Right then, let's get moving, shall we? The sooner we get our hands on those orbs, the sooner we can make our way up to Yggdrasil.
Hang on. Whoops. I've already been to Puerto Valor. Does that mean I wasn't meant to? Because I saw that as a side quest, but it's also part of the main storyline. So, you know what? I can't zoom to... Why can't I zoom to Yggdrasil? Are you mad? Well, that's annoying. But, okay, I suppose it's not far from Octagonia. So, let's go to Octagonia and finish that side quest. And then I suppose we'll just zoom back to Puerto Valor. Unless we had to go via the ocean, but it sounds like the main idea is... I don't know what the main idea is. Whatever, because we don't really need... How did I even get there in the first place without Don Rodrigo's help? I suppose it doesn't matter. We've already been there. So let's go back and maybe find some clues. So, we have the Melovera. Yes, it's kind of embarrassing, but hey, I'm a fighter, not a gardener. Anyway, I don't got to worry about that right now. I got me enough Melovera to keep me going for a while. Thanks, man. You really helped me out. I'd give you a big old hug to say thanks, but my skin's so rough it would just be all scratchy and gross. Here, take this instead. The dapper chap. Okay, what have I learned? Dapper doublets and natty cravats. Alright. There we go. That's another one done. Well, I'm glad to hear your skin's doing better. Now we should be able to zoom back to Puerto Valor. Off we go. I suppose the reason that we can't zoom back to Yggdrasil is because it's technically... Well, it's not a town anymore, it's just a ruin. Which is sad. But anyway.
Okay, darlings, I'll see you when you're finished here in town. I need to go and see a man.
Oh, I actually skipped the dialogue. Whoops.
What came over him all of a sudden?
Don Rodrigo lives in that grand old place over yonder. Let's go and say hello, shall we? Oh, and don't go mentioning my royal past, will ye? There's no point in causing a fuss. As far as he's concerned, I'm just his old pal Rab. Let's keep it that way, all right?
Whoops. I accidentally skipped over Sylvander's dialogue, but he seemed in rather a hurry to not be here. So, Don Rodrigo is here apparently. This is a villa of Don Rodrigo. He's most famous and honored hombre in Puerto Valor. You may enter, but do not cause any trouble. We've already been in here. I'm pretty sure I've already ransacked this villa. But I don't know if I saw Don Rodrigo.
Senor Roberto, so wonderful to see you after so many years. And your companions too, of course.
Good to see you looking so well, Cervantes. Now, I don't suppose Don Rodrigo's about for a wee chat, is he?
Lo siento, senor, so sorry. But I am afraid he has gone to Heliodor. He is instructing the guards there in the art of swordsmanship, you see.
Ah, now that's a shame. I do so love our wee chats about fighting and horses and fighting.
Don Rodrigo will be sorry to have missed you too, senor. He often speaks of your visits very fondly.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a chance for a proper chinwag next time I'm in town. Now, there's something I was wanting to ask you, Cervantes. I was hoping to head out to sea in search of more interesting topics of conversation. You couldn't open the sea gates for me, could you?
It will be my pleasure, senor Roberto. Can you imagine how angry Don Rodrigo would be if I refused? I will open them right away. If you go on board your ship, you will be able to sail straight through.
You're a good man, Cervantes. Thanks a million. And give my regards to Don Rodrigo, won't you?
That is awful. Oh, what a conversation, eh? So, Cervantes has opened the floodgates. And we should be able to sail... I don't even know where. Off into the sea. But right, now I need to... How do I head out for you? It was up here, wasn't it? And... You know what I kind of want to do? Wait, let me check my... Oh wait, my party's full. Okay, never mind. They must have been regenerated. As for Sylvando, I guess we'll find out where he's gone soon. Perhaps he was, I don't know, a performer for someone here, and he didn't like it. But he's disappeared. He's nowhere to be seen. He's probably just outside the gates. Know him. Or not. Hello? Sylvando? Sylvando... Well, he's still present, apparently. Okay, let's get our horse. And let's ride off into the sunset. And it was down here. Yeah. That's a good thing. I've already ransacked this area, so there's nothing different that I'll have missed. I can just carry straight on. Watch your boss. Back aboard the Starling then, is it? Off we go. Okay. So... I suppose... Oh no, this one? Ah, yeah. So this is where the gates must be.
There's our pal, Cervantes. Give him a nice thank you wave, everybody.
Madre mía. Is it him?
What the hell, Sylvando? I'm so confused. What's happening? Was Cervantes like a previous lover of Sylvando? Who knows? Okay, so we got Wild Blue Yonder. Award for opening the sea gates of Puerto Valor and gaining access to the open ocean. Okay, awesome. So we have open ocean access. I really want to know what's going on with Sylvando. Maybe he's like the son of Don Rodrigo. That seems to be a recurring theme. Drake slimes. Okay, nothing new here. Oh, this is interesting. I want to see what... Oh, okay. So Jade is the first to attack. She's very much like Eric in that sense. Whoops. Okay, so spell... Sizzlay... Wait, there's only one... Okay, the other one must have died. I guess these are squishier than I thought. Alright, off you pop. So Jade has a spear equipped. I wonder if I have anything better for her. Let's have a look. Equipment. Jade. Cloak of Evasion. And I should... Okay, all this is equipped, isn't it? That prevents spells to be sealed away. Trickster. Oh! Wait, a tough guy tattoo? Ah, yeah, this is a non-cursed one, so it's terrible tattoos are cursed. Okay, I'll equip that. Is there anything else? Iron Claws, Bronze Lance. Are you meant to just have nothing equipped if you're thingy? If you're what am I gonna say? If you have fisticuffs, because they're not claws. I'm not sure. Let's see. Do I have anything better? No, nothing that will affect my defense. Cloak of Evasion seems pretty okay, to be honest. Leather dress. Tortoiseshell. That's pretty good. Okay, I can equip that. And... okay, everything else is equipped. So, I suppose for the time being I'll stick with the spear, but let me have a look at... character builder? I think it is, yeah. Flails of fists and feet. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try, like, unequipping everything. Unequipping Jade's spear, even. And, okay, I want to see what happens. Iron Claws? You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. I'm kind of intrigued. I'm intrigued. Okay, so where am I even going? There's something there.
Ugh, where did all this horrible fog come from? I can't see a thing.
Hey, Sylv, what's going on?
I'm truly mystified. But whatever it is, I don't like it. Steering hard a starboard!
The mists are clearing. I can see light up ahead.
Where in the world are we?
The Strand? What's wrong, Sylvando? Sorry, honey, but I have no clue where we are. This island doesn't appear on any maps. What I want to know is why were you steering, and why wasn't that guy steering? Why wasn't Dave steering? I want to wave bye-bye to this forsaken place as soon as possible, but so long as the stallion is stuck on that sandbank, we're staying right here. A sandbar. Alright. So it looks like we're exploring for a bit. It looks cold as hell here. What a rab. Judging by the shape of the prow and the state of the planks, I wouldn't be surprised if this boat was built long before I was even born. I can't help wondering if we're straying to the Valorian Triangle. Oh, like the Bermuda Triangle, you know. It's a bit of the sea where they say ships just end up and disappear, never to be seen again. Okay, that's promising. Ah! But there's a red chest here, so it's not all that. A mini medal. Okay. Next time we Puerto Valorol. Hopefully have some more to cash into the casino. Okay, so there's Jade, Veronica, and Serena. Let's have a chat to them.
What a strange place. It's almost like being in a dream.
Oh, darling, is it really you? My dearest darling Kai? I've waited for you ever since the day we said goodbye. Oh. 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 Hey! What do you think you're playing at, scaring us like that? And there's no need to look so disappointed to see us. Hold on. Are you a mermaid? That's strange. You didn't scream or try to catch me in a net. You're different from most other human beings that I've met. My name's Michelle. I'm sorry if I gave you all a fright. It's just I thought my Kai was back and I got all excited. Wow, I can't believe I'm talking to a real live mermaid. But anyway, who's this Kai you keep talking about? He's a tender-hearted fisherman from Honolulu Bay. He promised he would meet me here upon our wedding day. Your wedding day? I didn't even think humans and mermaids could get married. At first I was the same. I thought we'd never be together. I thought the mermaid's burden would keep us apart forever. For if a mermaid leaves the sea and makes the land her home, if ever she gets wet again, she melts away to foam. But when I told my Kai I couldn't come to live with him, he said, in that case, Shell, you better teach me how to swim. And so I got the blessing of the Queen beneath the sea. He's going to come to Nautica and live down there with me.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Congratulations.
But he's supposed to meet me here so we can be together. And I've been waiting for him now for what feels like forever. I know he'd never break his word. He's not that sort of person. But the longer that he stays away, the more my worries worsen. I know it's rude to ask you, but I beg, I plead, I pray. So you're from the bottom of the sea, where the giant pearl from the story went. I wonder... Aha! How about this? If we go and check on your fiancé, will you take us down to see the Queen?
To pay for such a kindness, it's the least that I can do. I'll sing my song and safely sink your ship and all your crew.
If anyone knows the truth about this giant pearl, it's the Queen of the Sea. If it leads us to another one of the orbs, it's worth helping. Wouldn't you say?
Thank you, all of you. I'd be indebted to you. If you could try to find him in the town of Honolulu. I'll mark the village on your map. It's to the east of Hotto. A beautiful blue bay behind an isolated grotto. My Kai's a famous fisherman, as rugged as the ocean. A hanky-janky sailor stuffed with smouldering emotion. Oh, now I'm all embarrassed. Don't tell him what I said. Just bring my darling back so we can finally be wed.
Well, I can't say I was expecting that, but a rhyming mermaid is what we appear to have found. So if we find her fiancé, then we might be one step closer to another one of those orbs. Okay, Dave, any news? Oh, nice! I had a wear that Michelle, lovely girl. And you ain't gonna believe it, she's only gone and used her mermaid pass to get started moving again. We can leave whenever you're ready. Alright, let's get out of here and head to the west of Hotto, I suppose. Do we have to sail? Can we zoom? So it's gonna be a long sail, but we should hopefully get there in one piece. Okay, so if I go down this way, and I just speed along, if I see any interesting looking bays, I'll stop there. Oh, those are all very ugly, apart from the little guy in the middle. The spinchilla. Oh, very nice. Jade is coming through. The good thing about fists is that you never have to, I don't know, upgrade them. You have to pay for your own hands. You don't need any, like, other equipment. You can just level up the skills and you'll be all good. The sea slime takes no damage. That... he stumbles and falls. That is incredible. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Crack. I'm a maniac. Is Jade auto-attacking? I'm not sure. Mid-heal will do some good. The sea slime has fallen and can't get up. Yeah, Jade is auto-attacking. I wanna attack myself. I'm gonna have to change that. So I'm like, I want to see Jade's abilities. I don't want her to do it for me. What's the fun in that? Jade. Attack this mermaniac. The sea slime attacks. Watch out, sea slime. That is incredible. I freaking love whatever Jade's doing. No one needs anything, so let me just get some MP back. Let's do a crack on the sea slime. That's incredible. Wow. Another crack. Oh my god. Jade is so cool. A large scale. Okay, let's have a look at lineup tactics. No, follow orders. Here we go. And I'll just do the same for Rab. That's interesting. Keep the enemy guessing. Fight wisely. Show no mercy. That is interesting. I do like the different tactics, but at the same time, I am the greatest tactic. Let's just keep going. It looks like there's nowhere really here to dock. So we'll just follow the edge of the coastline, I suppose. And what are we going to come across next? Oh, it's raining. Let's see. What are Jay's abilities? Leg sweep. Can send enemies sprawling. Harvest moon. Oh, that'll be good against a mermaniac. Puff and... Oh, hip drop. A jumping bump that deals big damage. Okay. Let me try Harvest Moon on this guy. Okay, that's mediocre damage. Let's tap this Mermaniac. And I'll do another attack because no one needs healing that badly. I'll say that and then Veronica will get one shot or something. Mermaniac. Jade doesn't have the most MP either, so I don't want to spam her abilities too much. This Mermaniac needs to calm down. He's doing a lot of damage to my team. Let's try hip drop. Decent damage. Kabuff! Uh-oh, that's bad. I don't like that. Veronica needs a bit of healing. Well, let's see what a basic attack does to this Mermaniac. Not much. That's a lot. That is a lot of damage. This thing needs to die. It needs to die now. Okay, hopefully they don't attack me. Handsome crab. Do I have anything like magic barrier, bottle, decelerate, sap? Okay, I'll sap this crab. What do you mean? I'm offended. Okay, definitely a mid heal is much needed for Apple. Jade should be okay. Then we do a crack on this crab. Why? Okay, what does leg sweep? Okay, let's do leg sweep on this thing. No! It kept its footing. What's the point in that? Oh. A regular heal will do Serena. Ouch. I'm gonna try leg sweep again. I'm determined. What? I give up. Spells. Veronica. That probably should have been a mid heal actually. Spells. Crack. Why is this handsome crab not dying? I need it to die like right now. Also, all of Apple's attacks are just missing for some reason. Okay, let me try hip drop on this handsome crab. What do you mean? Why is everything missing? It increases the defense. It's not meant to, you know, decrease my accuracy. Do I have any flame slash, sword slash? No, okay. Let's try flame slash. That did nothing. Probably because it's raining. Oh, I'm pepped up. That's nice. Heal Apple. Ouch. Crack. This handsome crab needs to die. Okay, there we go. And a heal on Veronica. Okay, let's just do a regular attack on this thing. 1 point of damage. Wait, pet powers. Scarecrow. That would be nice to do. I don't need to do it against a sea slime, but at some point. Thank goodness. That's exactly what I needed.
All right.
A level up. 3 skill points. Let's see. Do I have enough to do anything with them? No. No, that's fine then. Let's just say we're done with that. And let's just continue speeding along. Okay, that looks like a bay in the distance. But first... Oh, these stupid mermaids. They're so... big. You know what, let's do it. Let's call upon the power of Pep. I like these cutscenes. I think they're quite nice. Alright, let's try. Okay, the Mermaniac is definitely flying, right? I'm not just seeing this. The 82 damage doesn't seem like as much as I would hope for. I need to learn Crackle. That's what I need. Because Crack is just not cutting it at the moment. Yeah, go on then.
I'm here to help.
These sea slimes, man. Let's do another Harvest Moon on this Mermaniac. Maybe I should put some like claws on Jade or something. That must increase her like. Right? Is that just me? Okay. Spells. After this battle, I'll put the claws on Jade. I've been thinking about it for a while now, because it just makes sense, you know. Okay, that's nice. A crit. Spells. I could do a whoosh, but I can guarantee they'll do absolutely nothing. Okay, there we go. Oh, he's out. Nice. You know what? I want to try another leg sweep. I just think it should be done. Why? Why are these things so good at keeping their footing? Oh, I can. Why don't I do this before? I can just use the sizzle.
Let's heat things up.
Okay. Let's just bash it with our thing. And a regular attack. Yeah, that's nothing. I feel like I could do better. Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna take those iron claws off Rob and put them on Jade. It only makes sense. So, equipment, Jade. Unless I like, should I just give her the spear? Will that get rid of any of my abilities? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's park on this bay. Even though that is a perfectly parkable bay. I'm offended. Okay, let's have a look at the map. We're not that close, but we're not too far either. Let's just keep going. And hope for the best. Oh, these things. Thin air? Ooh. Okay, I see you. No, that'll do nothing. I might as well just do a... I'll tap the sea slime. I'll get Veronica to deal with those. Okay, I still keep my attacks though. I'll attack the sea slime. That's better. Jesus. Sizzle. The spin chillers. Okay, who am I gonna heal? Mid heal on Veronica. Oof. Okay. Do I have any, like, multi-attacks? No, Jade is very much a one-person attacker. Ouch. Let's get rid of Spinchilla B. Spells, crack Spinchilla A. I think now would be a time to do a bit of a group heal.
I feel better than ever.
Nice, okay, for a total of 11. And for a total of 10, I think I can use some Tinkle, okay. Okay, magic, miscellaneous, heal all. Oh, I should have used a hand to heal all. I don't know what I did that for. Character builder. Sylvando, whips. 18, that's 7. I guess I'll still keep that. I think Serena needs more than 11. Oh no, okay. Him with thunder, him with air. That'll do. I can take this maximum MP. Okay, what's in here? From light-based attacks. What's a light-based attack? Okay, I'm not gonna ask questions. Let me just get the hell out of here. What are those ships there for? I'm not gonna ask questions. Let's just get going. Aha! This is where we want to be. In Honolulu. Yes, we shall disembark. And I think we're getting close to the end of the video. So, what do I want to do? I want to find the city, do a confession, and then quit this episode. Aha! A sparkly. Waveweed. Okay. I want my horse. That's what I need right now. The Honolulu Pier. Hopefully we're not far from the actual city. Okay, there we are. There it is.
Honolulu, a seaside paradise that Shell tells me is home to the prettiest pearls in all the world.
Pearls!
Bright blue waves, pure white sands, and fabulous jewels just lying on the beach. Truly, darlings, this is the promised land. Although it does seem a little less promising than I expected. Where is everybody?
Something's not right here. Still, it's not our problem. Let's just find this Kai guy and get out of here.
I love how extra, like concerningly extra, these people are. Where's the church would be at the very back, wouldn't it? Okay. I'm gonna skip talking to all these people and just go to the church because I need to be cleansed. But there are some, like, this is a proper town, so I'm hoping there'll be some good shops and stuff. Okay, not this way. Though I can maybe upgrade my, because I should have quite a bit of gold now, so maybe I can upgrade some stuff. No? How do I get to the church? Okay, no, I do have to go this way. Even though my run looks so fast compared to Rab's walk, it feels criminally slow compared to everything else. Okay, let me go around here. Around the back, maybe. Died.
Look, look! Auntie's here! The show's about to begin! Are you all paying attention? Good. Then I'll tell you the tale of the terrible curse that befell our village long ago. The curse of a crafty creature with a face as pretty as a pearl, but a heart as black as coal. Now, let's begin. Once upon a time, a master fisherman lived in Honolulu. He caught more fish and gathered more pearls than any of the other men in the village. The mayor of Honolulu, the big kahuna, was very fond of this fisherman and offered him the hand of his beloved daughter. The fisherman and the kahuna's daughter agreed to be married, and the future of the village looked bright. Until the day of the storm. The fisherman was caught up in a terrible tempest, and he and his catch were thrown into the ocean. As he sank through the water, he saw the pearls he had gathered shining like stars all around him. The light faded, and he prepared to meet his maker. But instead, he met her. A mermaid more beautiful than any creature he had seen before. She held him in her arms and whispered in his ear, "I will give you your life if you give me your soul." Many days passed, and the fisherman did not return. The people of the village thought him dead and held a funeral for him on the beach. But just as they were beginning to sing his soul into the next world, he appeared, exhausted but alive. The kahuna's daughter was overjoyed to have her beloved home and stayed by his bedside night and day, nursing him back to health. But the fisherman was no longer the man she knew. All day he would stare out to sea, muttering over and over, "I must marry that mermaid." Then one day, he threw his fiancée aside and ran to the harbor screaming, "I must go back to her." The kahuna was furious. He banished the fisherman from the village and burned his boat so he could never set sail again. And so, the man who was once the pride of Honolulu spent the rest of his days alone on Saikiki Beach, haunted by the mermaid who stole his soul. That's all for today, children. I'll tell you the rest of the story tomorrow. Mermaids are scary! Whoa! The mermaid's coming to steal our souls! Run! Aloha, friends. Is there anything I can do for you?
Maybe. We're looking for a fisherman called Kai. Do you know where we can find him?
Oh, my!
What a coincidence! You must be looking for my son, Kainui. Are you friends of his? I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. All the men have sailed west to fight the giant squid that's been attacking our ships. If you want to hurry things along, maybe you could go lend a hand. Once that monster's dealt with, they'll all come back to the village, sure enough. But be wary, friends. That squid isn't the only danger out on the seas. Don't let a crafty mermaid make you all pupule. I'd hate to see you go crazy.
So, this mermaid of ours is a demon, apparently, according to these stories. But I don't know what I think at all now. I'm so confused. So I thought the master fisherman that'd been killed was Kai, but this is a different master fisherman. So, what gives? What's happening? I suppose the next step is to fight this giant squid that's been terrorizing Honolulu. But first, next time, I will probably ransack the village, see what shops they have, and all the rest of it. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and have a great day!